For the first time since the introduction of screens, people were able to do more than simply watch content. The introduction of video games offered its users instead an opportunity to control their own viewing experiences. Games were designed to create a sense of being there, inside the game world, a feeling we call presence. Playing video games in the 60s and 70s was a social activity for people of all ages.
The overall aesthetics and physical engagement requirement made it appealing and almost addictive to all of its users. When all actors within an environment are connected and coherent, it focuses our attention on one meaningful stimulus set. Here, the boys focus on playing the video game while the others are clearly fixated on watching him play, although they are not even the ones playing themselves. This video game's ability to focus the boys' attention on a meaningful stimulus led to greater focus and involvement.
Given the recent World War and its remnants of defeat and destruction, people looked to video games to escape from the real world. People would anxiously wait in line to play the next game and have the opportunity to immerse themselves in this alternative world. While immersed, the player is insulated from his or her physical environment, thus creating the sensation that he or she is inside the video game, as shown in this photograph of the woman in the spaceship.
In addition to spatial presence and immersion, the video games at this time allowed more than one user to play at a time and even together. Undoubtedly, social presence was an integral part of the electronic game experiences of this time.
Let's take a look at what some gamers in the Bay Area have to say about the history and evolution of the gaming experience.
Okay, so how has technology changed the gaming industry? It's completely different. And just focused on, I think, going to arcades.
Right,
and
so it became more of
a
a social experience, would you say?
It was a hangout.
We have Conrad Ukropina here, an STS major as well. I'm going to ask him, he's a very well-known gamer on Stanford campus.
The best.
Conrad, can you talk to me about the gaming experience and tell me what you like most about it?
Absolutely. I play video games to connect with my friends and my brothers, and I think it's a lot of fun because it makes a competitive environment that is very safe, and you can do anything you want and you can talk a lot of trash, but at the end of the day no one really gets hurt, and so that's very unique and a lot of fun.
But would you say that that gaming is a social experience?
Absolutely. That's the reason why I think I like games.
Kevin, how long have you been working at Area 151?
2.5 years.
Great, and through that time have you seen any change in the gaming industry, maybe with the rise of social media or just through the years?
I would say there's a substantial amount of change over the years. The gaming community always evolves for the better, especially with social media. The quickest game I can think of is fighting games. Street Fighter, they're super popular. The games that we have over here is more aimed towards children here at Area 151, but with social media, all the kids go online and talk about what kind of places they love, the games they play with.
Great, and back in the 60s and 70s when the gaming industry was really taking off, there was this idea of it offering an alternative world for its users. Do you see that kind of still plays out today in society?
Oh, definitely. As far as arcade games go, it's sort of just a sweet release along with the idea of getting something in return.
It is evident that the era of electronic gaming in the 60s and 70s laid the foundation of the modern world of social media. Today, we have developed an obsession with staying connected with each other through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and more. We can only wonder what this world of social media will introduce next. Now we've taken the time to ask some people in the Stanford community their perspectives on this hot topic.
And now we're here with Erin, who's a middle schooler who attends Castilleja right here in Palo Alto. Erin, when did you notice when all of your friends started to use social media? Like, was it before middle school or this year?
I think that everyone started using it when Instagram originally came out. So I think I was in 4th grade, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then same thing with Snapchat. Like, everyone started using it when Snapchat came out. But no one my age really uses, like, Facebook until you're in, like, high school, because I think it's, like, more of a bigger platform that, like, people my age don't, like, have enough, like, people to be on that platform.
And finally, how often do you and your friends engage with social media? Like, how much of your day is consumed by it, would you say?
like a lot of it.
We have Jack Klein here from Avanti Dining Hall and Suites. Jack, can you tell me what role social media plays in your life?
Yeah, I think social media plays a big role in my life. I use it every day. All my friends use it every day. We almost gravitate towards it when we're bored or something like that. I don't know.
Great. And do you value social media in that sense as a truly, quote, social experience?
I would say no, because in my mind, like, only a true social experience would be face-to-face.
So we're here with Liz, who's a sophomore studying here at Stanford. Thanks for being with us, Liz. Do you find that there's a certain pervasiveness within certain social media at times? And if so, why do you think so?
I would say for me, social media can be pervasive just in that it is distracting. So like if I'm working on homework and I get a notification about someone like commenting on something on Facebook, then I get super distracted. And then once I'm on Facebook, I'm just like looking at a bunch of stuff when I really should be studying. I'd say that's pervasive.
I agree. And also, what are your intentions behind your personal use of social media? Is this something that you've thought about before or you think about before posting on your social media accounts?
I don't really think about my intention other than I want to share it with my friends, except for that maybe I don't want to post something like inappropriate.
Great. Thanks, Liz.
No problem.
We leave you with the question on whether or not social media has taken this idea of connectivity too far and to the point where society feels personal invasion. It is important to keep in mind the sociological and cultural implications that this media might have both on the individual and on society at large. On a lighter note,
Who says you can't have fun in SCS1?